Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Jeffrey. This is the Inquisitive Universe, and today we want to talk about a very pressing question that a lot of people are asking, especially those people who go out and they say, I want to buy a new console. Could be PS4, could be PS5, could be Xbox, Xbox One or Xbox Series X and S. And the question is thus, should I buy a jailbroken console? Some people call it hacked, right? To sound more sophisticated, it's jailbroken. It's not necessarily hacked. Should I buy a jailbroken console or should I buy a regular console? I mean, this was a question that I have faced once upon a time, and I decided to go for a regular console as opposed to a jailbroken one. Now, I'm not saying that jailbroken consoles are bad or anything. It's just my personal choice. So I am here to present the argument in front of you guys so that you people will tell me what you think in the comments, or which one you would choose rather. Now, let's start off with jailbroken consoles. Now, a jailbroken console is a console that the original OEM manufacturer control has been removed by means of a mod chip or software. So maybe the original software has been removed, or they've included a mod chip that's taking away the control that the original OEM, the people who created the console, that they've had over it. Now, make no bones about this. We're in the era where you don't own anything. All you have is a temporary license to use. You don't really own anything. You may think you do, but you don't really do so, especially when you have like software as a service is a thing. I mean, if you get your OEM pissed off or you contravene one of their many rules and whatnot, they could simply turn your hardware into a doorstop, into a brick. They could do that, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. So this is why a lot of people have decided to take control of their console, of their hardware, and then have their own software run on it. That's basically what jailbreaking means: breaking the hardware out of the quote-unquote jail of the original manufacturer. Now, there are many reasons why people do this. Number one, like I've said earlier, to claim ownership over their console. Number two, to get games cheaper. Right now, because there are a lot of software and copyright protections that are baked into regular consoles, right? And of course, people who make games, they want to collect the value of the expense and the joy and the sweat and the pain that they've put into their games, right? And so games are very expensive. Yeah, I bought Ghost of Tsushima for about 55k. I bought God of War for about 40k. EAFC is about 105,000 right now. I could go on. Games are expensive, but with a jailbroken console, you then have the opportunity to play modded games or pirated games. I'm not supporting piracy. My hands are up here. I buy my games, I own my games, right? I'm not supporting piracy. That's a regular console. It's not hacked or jailbroken or anything. But I'm just explaining why people do these things. So they have access to play games for much cheaper. They can just go and then pick up all these modded games or clone games or whatever. So it's easier for them. I mean, the reason why you buy such expensive hardware is to play games in the first place. So this way they get to play games for free. But there are several downsides to this one happening. Now, the first one being that, of course, you're not going to be online. The moment you try it, Sony, of course, are going to recognize that, hey, that console is jailbroken, break it, or something to that effect. Yeah, so you could kiss your console goodbye. If you are buying a jailbroken console from, if you're buying it already jailbroken, it's a different case as opposed to where you carry your regular console, brand new and all, and then you give it to them that, please help me jailbreak this console. I'm sorry, from other people's experience with technicians around, I don't think I can carry my console and give to such people that they should help me jailbreak it. Maybe when it's at the end of its life support or something, but regularly, no. I'm always very skittish about such things. I'm sorry, the Nigerian in me would let me do that, because I don't want to hear that you take it home and then there's one issue and then there's one issue and then it's overheating and then it's this. I honestly, that's not for me at all. Yeah, so basically that's it. I'm sure that there are other things. Please do well to let me know. I know there are some of you who know this things more than I do. I'm just stimulating the conversation. Let's have it. Now, regular consoles, right? There are benefits to having console. I mean, if you buy your console brand new, of course nobody has tampered with it before, and you use it consensuously, your console is it has a tendency to last long, especially if hands have not entered there to tamper with one or two. I mean, electronics have probabilities of failure, right? But generally, if nobody has tampered with your console before and doesn't have a factory defect, it's going to last for a very long time, right? I've had a PS2 that works from, I think it's the PS2 Slim, right? The PS2 Slim from 2006 all the way till now. It still runs. The only thing I need to do is to change the lens. Never been jailbroken. It still works to this day. From 2006 till now. That's roughly 20, what now? That's 19 years. It still runs. Almost as good as the day it was bought. I've also had, like, you know, a jailbroken PS3 that is going to 5-6 years with me now. So they already know, but it's just that the probability of your regular console lasting is a bit higher. Then also you get to be online. And I mean, for example, now when Sony did their 30th anniversary, I was able to download, like, you know, those themes and, you know, like, be part of the global community. People talking about, oh man, these themes are cool and all that. Like, you can relate because you're online and you see everything that happens. You get access to free games like eFootball, UFL, for example, Marvel Rivals, and other free games that are there. PUBG, Fortnite, Apex. Yeah, you get access to these games. Yeah, and you get to play with people online, and you can hop on your console and play against people from different places around the world. The disadvantage is that you are under the boot of your OEM. Whatever your OEM says goes. They can send an update and remove a functionality and whatnot, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. And then you have to buy games more expensively. Yes, these are the original games, the copyrighted ones that, you know, run as the manufacturer expected it to run, the game studio expected it to run, the publisher, whatnot. But you have to buy them at a more expensive rate as opposed to getting them on the cheaper side. So that's the downside. So these ones are for you to weigh up. Again, I will not support piracy, but hey, do you, right? So it's the choice now. It's in your hand. Which one do you think is best for you? Personally, for this generation, I am leaning towards regular consoles. That's it. That's my own take on this matter, right? That's it. Tell me what you think. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Small actions like yours that help small channels like mine grow. And of course, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.